Alright, so I'm at Royal Hearth Propane and I am trying to get a full tank, and for the second time in 2 weeks, these guys don't have any propane in their trucks to give me. And I've just had a half an hour of my life wasted again on nothing. 4 liters of propane. I'm starting to get the feeling like I'm being jacked around. Alright, so now they're trying another truck. And you can see the switch isn't turned on, though it's trying to pump. I think they're shamboozling me. I mean, they haven't even turned on the system or opened up the valve while they're trying to pump. Alright, so I want to note, I got a full tank of gas. You can see it's absolutely full at 575, 66,575. Alright, this guy just pulled in and now he's pulling out. Like, he pulled in, I closed my thing up, he didn't even shut off his engine, he's just pulling out. That is FBT322. And look at this, they got a fucking person standing on the fucking corner. The second I mention him, he starts moving. The second I say something, he stops. Obviously, he's listening into what's going on in my fucking cab. No fucking question about it. So these guys set something up for me. Obviously. Talk about a fucking setup. And somehow just by closing my blinds and my door and recording, it all stopped. Talk about suspicious fucking activity. Look at how he's just staring at my van. Looks away the second I say something. Looks the other way the minute I'm saying anything. This guy's body language is telling me he's still listening. They've got a surveillance unit in that vehicle right there. Now the question is, are they authorities or are they fucking motherfuckers that need to get the fuck off my ass before I sue and put them all in jail according to their own fucking rules? Because you status quo motherfuckers need to fucking grow up. You need to get a fucking wife and you need to realize you're helping destroy the entire fucking world and your children's future. Stupid fucking idiots. Okay, so I was told that I would get 20 more sheets on Monday. Or he ordered 15, I should say. There's the 15 sheets. There's the house I'm fucking supposed to put them in. What the fuck is that? Why aren't they at least against the fucking house? Why are they way the fuck over there? I smell a setup again. I want to know who unloaded this and who okayed this. How do you even miss a turnoff like that? CVL606. Now, this guy was cruising down the highway just fine, but when he saw my van, he almost went off the side of the road. And then he turned around at the next amazement park up, or at the next driveway up, and then he's slickly cruising in here, all fucking slow like. Look at how slow he's going. All right, he's wanting to know why did I stop. The fact is I stopped because he's acting fucking crazy. So I knew that guy was gonna follow me wherever I fucking went. So I wanted to ditch that before it happened. Now, nobody in the rearview mirror. Now this black SUV, or well, brown, just did a fucking turnaround. These people are coming by every fucking 30 seconds, timed exactly. I've been timing it over the last 2 minutes. Oh, now they're staggering. See, look at this. The minute I say something, they change their fucking pattern. But it's been fucking fluent for 2.5 minutes. See, now we have the crowding starting. That was 309 JLP. We know that plate well. These guys here, these are Americans. Like I said, these are cross-training agents. We see cross-training agents during the tourist season and off-season even. I mean, I've seen them in Vancouver off-season. But the question is, why did they decide to stop right here? Oh, now we have regular traffic flow. The light changed and there are vehicles coming through. Not one sitting there at the light while it's green for 25 seconds and then going, and then the next one behind them sitting for 25 seconds and going. That's the second time I've recorded two vehicles crossing by each other right behind my van within the last 2.5 minutes. And as you've seen, traffic isn't normal. Like, there's not a lot of traffic for that to happen. So the fact is that in this case, coincidence, there isn't enough traffic for that coincidence to occur twice in less than 2 minutes, and for it to continue occurring. It happened again. Look at how slow this one was going so that they didn't do a fourth coincidence at a time. And now we're going to get crowded from the other side. See, these are crowding techniques. People don't pull over here. This isn't normal. It's only because I'm sitting here are people pulling over here. If you like, I can actually sit there down the road and record this place, and I'll show you people pulling up beside me instead of pulling in to where they're pulling in now. That is how I know it's programmed. It's a program. It's a stalking program. And I'm going to show you the ins and outs of this program and show you the difference between common people and programmed fucking agitators that are part of the system that are trying to basically control all of humanity. And they're using people such as myself who step out of the fucking social fucking format to test their fucking shit on. Try and make us conform. Or to drive us to madness of some kind. That was the last vehicle of the change of lights. I can see a red car sitting there at the lights, just stopped and waiting. Oh. There's the coincidence the third time. In how many minutes? See, this is a programmed track. These people actually have their fucking distance timed. Did you see that? Like, I just got 2 in less than a minute of recording. And see? All of a sudden they're coming in clusters, like I said. You present a little bit of simple logic to them that explains how they're acting out of the normal, and then they start acting normally. This is gang stalking, learning to gang stalk, I guess, because these people are seen like both professional and completely amateur at it at the same time. It's like they're fumbling in the dark. But at the same time, they don't care what harm they're doing. Alright, look what I've discovered. I am at Annapolis Royal. This is the berm, the railway berm. Okay, I'm going to show you where it comes out. Check this stuff out. Apparently, they're reenacting something over at the, that over there is Fort Anne in Annapolis Royal. That's the historic Fort Anne, a monument now. It used to be a fort where they fought many battles and many people died. That is Annapolis Royal. This is beautiful. Okay, I'm going to zoom in now. You can actually see the other coastline. Now you got to understand, all of this that you see is private property. Used to be all farms. I mean, those mountains up there are privately owned. This is all private property for the most part. There are some regional parks and provincial parks and, you know, national parks, but for the most part, 90% of Nova Scotia is 90% of Nova Scotia is privately owned. Anyways.
Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to drive down the road. This is a little railway berm road that I discovered on an off chance. Oh, better close that. Alright. It seems like a public road. Excuse me while I do it with my seatbelt. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright.
Alright, so we're seeing the gas gauge is over full still. We're at 613. This here is Fort Anne, historical monument. And this here is the railway bridge. So this is high tide. There's no doubt about it. This is definitely high tide. We've seen this at low tide from the other side of that bridge there. And now we see high tide. What kind of plant is this? Okay, so these are railway ties. These things are tar treated. They're still solid. Okay? This underneath, that's treated. That's still solid. We're not going to go past here though, because I think if we get caught on here, we might get problems. I'd rather not get problems from authorities. So we're just going to stand here at the gate where it says, do not cross here. There's my shadow. Hello. And what am I seeing? See, are they stopping across at the other side of the bridge? No, I haven't seen anybody stop on the other side of the bridge. The only people that have stopped are right in front of the road that I'm parked on here. Okay? So this is a demonstration of crowding. No question about it. This guy's going out to take a picture like me or something. I don't know. It looks like he's doing something on the side of the road, like throwing up or something. Looks like he might be setting up a piece of surveillance, actually. Then this guy is parking on the side of the road as I'm walking away. And what's he doing? Now it looks like he's picking up garbage. He's garbage picking? Give me a fucking break. This is bullshit. This is just a crowding technique. I had the place all to myself. The traffic going by wasn't bothering me. The motors across the water weren't bothering me. The beeping across the water wasn't bothering me. Everything was nice and far away. This is a crowding technique because I was happy, and what does he have in his hands? He's got an empty bag in his hands. So he's done something for quite a while over there and has nothing to show for it. And he didn't go to his car and put a bag in and take a bag out. We saw him directly come from behind the... Definitely military type. I mean, look at that hot car. Tell me this isn't a routine. Yeah, by the way, okay, it's like 30 seconds later, I barely opened up my van there. I just want to point out, he did not stop on the other side of the bridge. Alright, so I just locked her up. Phoenix is safe. Going far. We're just going to stroll along this little roadway here. On the railway burn. And we're going to find out what that guy was doing over here. Pattern. This is his foot. Okay. There's a search pattern. What's he looking for here? Came all the way through here. Huh. All right. Here. You can see clearly in the grass he did a circle. He didn't go past here. It was looking over here. There's my van, completely behind everything. Okay. Now, he chomped around in here. He did a line back here. What was he looking for? Oh, I see. Telephone pole where I've parked. They're looking for a view. They want to see from a distance. Huh. Uh-huh. Look at that. Why is somebody stopping on this side of the bridge instead of the other side of the bridge like they were doing before? See how my point is made? Now look, they're pulling off on the other side, which is what they were doing before, right?